I'm Raghu Bongula, CTO of PDI. So I'm here to talk about how AI can transform the convenience retail industry. Right. So to begin with, I think we hear about AI every day in our personal lives and in and professionally. So there is a lot of information overload. Right. So there is a lot of hype in the system. But how do you, as a company, how do you separate out hype from reality? Right. So a few things what you could do as a company who's trying to go on in a transformation journey is start with a problem. Look at what are the problems you're trying to solve. Look at what are the problems where AI can help you make some decisions. Okay, pick some problems where there's a high outcome you can achieve. Try to break it down. Figure it out if AI can help you. Find tools or find mechanisms how you can inject into your everyday workflows. Okay, and see if the outcome what you're expecting is achieved, right? So, and I would recommend looking at outcome from a KPI perspective. Look at what is that you would want to achieve from AI and test it often, iterate often to see that if you are able to achieve that or not, right? So don't necessarily look at a tool which is standalone and you probably are not going to get the same outcome versus embedding it into your day-to-day workflow, right? So there is a lot happening in the space. If you look at it, I think the retail industry as a whole, 80% of the retailers are planning to have some amount of AI by end of 2025. So 80% of the SaaS companies are going to have some amount of AI by 2025. But not necessarily everything is going to be successful. So if you look at it, 85% of the projects which have been worked on AI are failing, right? So they're failing, and if you look at the success ratio or the failure ratio is double the failure ratio of any IT project. So the reason why that is because in many cases, I think we are not starting from a problem and trying to find a solution. In many cases, the tools are bought and they're trying to get injected. So what I would say is look at a problem and then see how you can solve the problem. In many cases, the reason these failures are occurring is because of the fact that these tools are not necessarily embedded into the process to get the most outcome. And this is where PDI can come in and help. So PDI has been in the industry for a while. As the name says, we are here for one purpose, which is strengthening convenience. We want to figure out ways to make the industry succeed. We are here to make our customers succeed. So we have access to a lot of industry data sets. We have an R&D budget to build AI solutions specific to convenience retail industry. Partner with us. Let's together solve this problem. We can take some of your problems, partner together and figure it out how we can solve for you and for the broader industry as a whole.